Hey friends, welcome back. I'm Nikki. I'm a homeschool mom to an only child in the 2nd grade. Today I'm giving you a little update on beautiful feet for history. So if that is something that interests you, then keep on watching. All right, so beautiful feet. So we have, or I should say this week, we are about to wrap up our first book. So I have the primary grades 3rd edition, which came out in 2020. I at first was very, let me just show you the format here. So at first I was very, I don't know if this is going to work for us. The book is the first book that they had listed for us in the series was the Vikings, which is Leif the Lucky. This book is intense. I'm not gonna lie. There are definitely some things in here that I know went right over my daughter's head. The graphics are good, but I mean, we are talking about Vikings, so they can be a little, I won't say violent, but a little gritty. So a lot in black and white as well. I just know that, like, you know, things definitely go over her head as far as even vocabulary. From houses and wharves, people watched Leif as he stepped ashore with all his rare gifts for the king. Let's see what. Then came his men with homespuns and furs and walrus tusks and ropes of walrus hide. Like, I just know that she probably didn't understand that, and she was really banking on the picture to really relate to what it meant. But I started to read it a little bit different and pause and kind of explain the best way that I could, instead of just having her read the book, because I think when I was having her read the book, she just wasn't retaining it or really understanding what she was reading, because some of the words, like I said, are a little confusing or even just a little bit older for her grade. So we are about to wrap this book up. I do love the lessons. The lessons are fairly simple. It literally just says, this one had like Bible verses to copy, but we didn't even do that. I didn't feel it's necessary because she does handwriting already. So we skipped that, but it's basically like read, you know, pages 1 through 11 and then discuss the following questions. And then there's always something for them to paste into their notebooks. So they all get a history notebook that comes with the pack if you purchase the pack. And it comes, they have a bunch of like, what do you call that? They have a bunch of pictures from a picture packet, and so she's been cutting them and pasting them into the workbook, and then it has them title or write something with that picture on the page. So she has colored a few of them, but then, you know, we got a little lazy and didn't want to color, but we're still pasting, we're still cutting, and titling the pictures. So that has pretty much been her like assignment for every lesson. Super easy. And what I love the most is that it's definitely something she can handle. She can do it. She doesn't really need to be, except to read the line that she needs to use to title the page. Now, so that was lesson 1 and 2. Same like layout for 3 and 4. And then we are wrapping up lesson 6 is the last lesson for Leif the Lucky, and we'll be wrapping that up this week. So yesterday we did something really fun. This was not what the book told me to do at all. It's just something I thought of. So we both drew Vikings
We went on to Kids Art Hub for Kids, or Art Hub. You probably know what I'm talking about, but if not, I can have that channel link below. He has everything on there that you can draw, and they're just like drawing tutorials, and I think our Vikings look pretty freaking great. So we had fun. That was just something that the both of us did as a little bit extra. We have taken some of the rabbit trails. They do have those listed before the unit for the book for Leaf the Lucky for Vikings. So it has other books that you can get, or it does, it does have online resources. So we did get a chance to hop on YouTube and saw Viking for Kids, which is cool. I think she really enjoyed that. And then we also went on to the DK Find It website, where you can see an actual Viking home. The DK website is actually really cool. If you have not ventured over to the DK website, I recommend giving it a look over. So yeah, we did do some rabbit trails. I'm also going to see if there's like a kid appropriate Viking type movie to watch. Again, age appropriate for a 7-year-old, so I'm not sure that's going to exist, but I was going to give that a look for the end of our Vikings. So the last thing that I'm going to be picking up a recipe for likely Friday that we're going to do. Today's Tuesday. It comes with a recipe at the end and like a little something to say about it. So I would like to be able to do the recipe. This is Verdens Best. It is a Norwegian cake. So it gives you like this little thing here. So it says the Norwegian cake is translated as world's best. After it was awarded that distinction a few years ago, it is a lovely dessert that can be accompanied by fresh strawberries or even garnished with some lingonberry preserves for a genuinely Norwegian flair. This recipe is adapted from the Sweet Paul website. So it looks as pretty simple. So I think we're going to try to make that Friday and wrap up Vikings. And then the next thing is we're going to be on the Indigenous people. So super excited. We'd be starting another book. So far, like I said, I really thought history is not my subject. It is not my subject. It's definitely my husband's subject, but my husband, we just don't have the time to work him into teaching a subject right now. So it's very boring to me, and I'm trying to make it exciting for her because I really want her to love history, because I thought it was very boring, and I don't want her to have that, because I figure it will go smoother if she actually enjoys or likes it. So I'm trying to add in fun things to make it fun and more interesting. So I didn't think I was going to like it because I thought the book was pretty rough, but it turned out that we ended up coming in, real strong at the end of Leaf the Lucky. We have maybe 4 pages left to read in the book. It's not a very thick book, and there's only 6 lessons, and you read like 5 to 6 pages per lesson. So I'm gonna say that it's working for us, and I'm really excited to see where it takes us. She is really excited about putting things in her notebook, and I think this is going to help her understand note taking and getting a concept of like having like a science notebook or something to remember the things, because then she can look back and go, oh yeah, Leaf the Lucky, I remember. And maybe she can even spit off something random that she remembers from the book about a Viking. So I'm gonna say that it's a winner. We've been doing it about 2 to 3 times a week. So that's a lot for us to incorporate history. So yeah, I'm excited, and I hope that you guys give Beautiful Feet a
chance in your homeschool. They have amazing like units, history units on their website, and you should go check them out. They did recently come out with geography, so if you were looking for that, you can go check them out. And that is it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.